JoJo SIWA is saying that she has not been in love the way that she is right now, and that her new girlfriend, Dakayla, has her realizing that prior to this, she was just throwing that word around, and she did not mean what she was saying to those ex-girlfriends of hers. The two of them were on Instagram Live recently talking about their relationship and the fact that both of them actually used to be with former So You Think You Can Dance contestants before being with each other. It started a whole conversation as they got into talking about love and their former relationships. There's also some other JoJo related things that we're going to get into, so let's get on into it. JoJo SIWA might not be trending right now for some crazy costume like she usually is, but she's staying in the press, that's for sure. From people thinking she's going on Eurovision to her going on Abby Lee Miller's podcast, there's a lot. In regards to the whole girlfriend drama, it seems JoJo is saying the ladies in her past didn't have her feeling the love. You guys, she's saying that she didn't know what real love was until right now, noting that her new girlfriend, Dakayla Wilson, has shown her what it is. A few weeks ago, JoJo hard launched a new relationship with 18-year-old Dakayla, who was on the recent season of So You Think You Can Dance. The two of them have been very public with their relationship since announcing it, and were on Instagram Live recently where they got into a bit of their past, noting that both of them have dated other people from the same season of So You Think You Can Dance, the same season that they met on. And while on Live the other day, Dakayla basically asked JoJo how it feels to be dating with them also having dated someone else from the show, to which JoJo then spills that this is different for her and she is in love.
How do you feel? Oh, I'm not going to say that online.
Wait, babe, what were you going to ask? Ask in a roundabout way so only I'll know what you mean.
With us being on the same TV show.
Okay. What about it? What about it?
The other person that you might have been involved with.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Uno reversed. To you, mate. Look, I think love is a fun thing, and it's a special thing. And I think that I now am with somebody who made me really realize what love is, and that it's not a word that's just meant to be chucked out, because now that I actually feel it, I feel guilty that I chucked it out as much as I did, because I didn't mean love. And now that I do mean love, I have a little bit of like, whoa, like, so I guess that was just me being a kid, and I still am a kid, and you're still a kid, and we're all just figuring it out for the first time. But you don't know till you really feel it for the first time. And now that I'm really feeling it for the first time, it's pretty exciting.
I couldn't have put it in a better way.
JoJo went on to say that she feels that it was okay for her to admit this, and the two continued their live and set the timeline of their relationship in this episode, revealing that it's been 1 month that they've been together.
So how do you feel that we've only been dating for a month?
It's a disgrace. It's foul. I don't like it. I think it's been 4 years, but you know what?
After hearing that they've only been together for a month, a lot of people were like, okay, JoJo, like, what made you want to go public with this relationship? Because before this, you were saying that anytime you were to get in a relationship, you wanted it to be offline. You didn't want to do that again. There's been a lot of drama in the past. She didn't want that to happen. And so what changed? And she ended up just saying that it was Dakayla.
JoJo, what changed your mind to have public relationships? Dakayla.
Now, since JoJo has been in such a sharing mood this week, she did not hold back any of her Dance Mom's opinions recently when she sat down with the Abby Lee Miller. She went on Abby's podcast and dished on the fact that she is not afraid to come to Abby's defense.
You don't ask for your flowers, but you know that you deserve your flowers. And I think you deserve a lot more flowers than people have given you. And I think that my job is to kind of overcompensate and to overstand up for you, because enough people don't. And I think where I'm really grateful is that I have a very loud voice in girls that have come from this show, if not the loudest voice.
The loudest voice.
Thank you. I think that I'm the only one that has no benefit in tearing you down. I think that
When I see it and I hear what you say, and I'm so appreciative, sweetheart.
JoJo has gotten some backlash in the past for her coming to Abby's defense, as it always feels like she's diminishing the experiences of the other Dance Moms girls who feel like Abby wasn't the best and that they were left traumatized by their experience. And that when JoJo talks about Abby and how amazing she is and how, you know, the other girls not talking about the show or giving her credit makes them seem ungrateful and things like that, people are like, JoJo, you're invalidating their feelings. Like, they can appreciate how they got famous and also say that they didn't have the best time on that show. It's okay. But JoJo isn't backing down from the way that she talks about Abby and is definitely not letting the backlash get to her, as she continued to praise Abby throughout this podcast and credit her for so much.
You did the what's the Special Forces?
Special Forces, Masked Singer. I've done 8
reality
Fox
show.
TV shows.
You did the Masked Singer.
Dance with the Stars.
You get it.
Yeah.
You get it's a TV show and how it works. Those kids have done nothing else.
Well, there's a reason why. And it's because the one show that they did get to do, they shit on after. And I think you always have to remember where you came from, and you always have to remember the people that took a chance on you. You fought for everybody. And yes, you were tough. Yes, everyone had their own experience. Absolutely. At the end of the day, everyone has to realize their life and their career would not exist if it wasn't for you. Not Dance Moms, you.
Now, aside from all that drama, there's another situation going on with JoJo where she kind of is trolling the fact that she's going on Eurovision. Recently, one of her songs titled Yesterday's Tomorrow's Today went viral in Poland, and people were making all kinds of jokes. She posted on TikTok, "Woke up today getting canceled for making a Polish bop, but I'm Polish." She then started to make jokes about going on Eurovision because people were commenting that she should go and represent Poland, since she said that she was Polish, and she was running with this, you guys. She heard that people were making a joke and she was like, I'm gonna be trolling with this for a while now. So everyone sit back and relax, because I'm actually going to Poland and making more TikToks. Yes, you guys. She decided to get on an airplane and make a whole thing about this joke that people had going on. And so now there's a whole conversation online of like, is JoJo actually about to go on Eurovision? Which, if you guys don't know, it's an international song competition show organized annually by the European Broadcasting Union. When she posted that she was going to Poland, she said that it was because she had roots there and was also going viral there. And she was hinting that she was having these big major meetings. And of course, everyone is thinking, oh my gosh, like, does she actually like have the pull to go on Eurovision? Is this actually about to happen? And she made a TikTok before she went on the trip where she was getting ready, and she was talking about the fact that, you know, this started as a joke, but it's become a real conversation, a real possibility here.
Also, another branch of the song is because somebody asked if I was gonna do it on Eurovision because it was going viral in Poland, and then someone was like, are you gonna do this on Eurovision? And I initially jokingly replied to the comment saying yes, but now it's actually become a real conversation, and Eurovision's into it. We're talking with the people in Poland, because each country essentially decides who goes to Eurovision to represent that country. And so we have been talking with everybody. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of logistics. One of the big logistics is I have a project that I'm committed to for when Eurovision is actually happening. But I might be able to make both work if Poland wants me to. If Poland wants me to represent, I will be there.
But BBC, you guys, claimed that that just isn't true. They wrote on Tuesday, the people in charge of Poland's Eurovision entry say they haven't spoken to reality TV star JoJo SIWA about representing the country. In a post on TikTok, the 21-year-old claimed she had real discussions about performing at the contest next year. But Polish broadcaster TVD, which is involved in choosing the country's Eurovision acts, said it wasn't speaking to artists and hadn't made any decisions about 2025. So who knows if all of these TikToks are just to troll the haters? I mean, it's JoJo, so maybe, but she was kind of acting like it was legit, and she's been posting more stuff about having meetings. Like, she posted this TikTok saying, guess who just had the absolute best meeting in Poland? Took this video in Poland and it worked, got the best news, posting with the sound now to double the luck. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens if she actually is representing Poland in Eurovision. But I mean, they're claiming they haven't spoken to her about all of this. But like I said, she's posting that she's having these meetings, and I don't know, you guys. It's JoJo. You never know what's coming around the corner with her, but that is what is being said about her and by her this week. I want to know all of your thoughts on everything we talked about today. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.